Alright guys, welcome to the video. So today me and Adam are going to H-E-B and we're kind of just doing some grocery shopping, and we went through the energy drink aisle and we found that Rockstar actually makes, I guess, an endurance drink or a pre-workout drink, if you want to call it that. Right now there's a lot of like competition. There's a Bang. Everybody seems to have a drink nowadays, so we thought, we might try this out and see, especially with the price. So these are actually only $1.46 at our local grocery store compared to the $1.96 of Reign and $1.98 of Bang. So we're actually gonna give this a try and see if it's worth the $1.46 or if it's kind of bogus.
All right, so real quickly, listing off the ingredients. They're actually both considered to have 0 calories each. And this is their sour apple, basically flavor. And then this one, they call it super sours green apple. So, but yeah, I mean, they're pretty much neck and neck with one another other than the price. I mean, this is significantly cheaper than the Reign. So we figured why not try it. But yeah, another thing that I really like about the Rockstar is that it actually lists like specifically what each micronutrient on there and how much it has. So real quickly, I'll list that off. On the Rockstar, it's got 78 milligrams of potassium, which is 2% of your daily value. The next 4 are 100% of their daily value, and that's vitamin B3, B5, B6, and B12. And then it has 8 milligrams of magnesium in there, and that's the 2% of your daily value as well. In terms of the Reign, it's only really got B6 and B12 and niacin, which is vitamin B3, and they only have it at 50% of your daily value. So, I mean, just to highlight over the general, ingredients in here, I mean, Rockstar seems to have more of their micronutrients in here as opposed to the Reign. Of course, they both have the aminos in there as well as the electrolytes, the CoQ10. Yeah, just going back on the Bang conversation, they both don't have creatine in these cans. And that's due to the fact that, like we said in our other video, which I'll link in the description box below, basically creatine can't be water soluble and it doesn't last a long time. So they actually both did put it in here. And of course, it's got its 300 milligrams caffeine. And then on the very, very bottom, it actually lists the exact amount of aminos it has. So it has 200 milligrams of L-leucine, 50 milligrams of isoleucine, and then 50 milligrams of valine, and then 4 milligrams of CoQ10. So this actually the Rockstar lists the specific amount of essential amino acids in the can. So what we'll basically do is go through our day. We'll try the Rockstar first. I've got to actually drive to Austin and pick up my brother from the airport. So before that drive, I'll drink the Rockstar and kind of give my review of the taste of it, and I'll make sure to do that before I actually take off. So, but yeah, I'll try that, and then tomorrow we'll try the Reign either as a coffee alternative or an afternoon pick-me-up. So. All right, y'all, so we're on to the tasting part of this episode. This is the Rockstar Endurance, and yeah, again, this is just their sour green apple flavor. I'm gonna try it and tell you how I feel on my way up to Austin. So, initial taste. Not too bad. Hint of sweetness, a hint of sour. It's not too bad. I think that it's not too overpowering in flavor as well. It's got a good balance of both the sweet and the sour as well, not overpowering on the sweetness. I typically don't like too sweet of tasting drinks, and this is pretty good. I mean, I think it's an excellent option for people considering, in terms of flavor, but yeah, 300 milligrams of caffeine. So we'll see how I feel here in the next couple of hours or so, and I'll provide that update here in about a second. All right, guys, so I just actually finished up the drink, sitting here at the Austin airport. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm very surprised. The drink was very, very good. It was delicious. The energy factor is there. I feel great. I don't think it's overpowering. I don't think it's underpowering. I think it's right where it needs to be. Especially as an afternoon pick-me-up. I'm not disappointed at all. But yeah, I think, you can't really knock it. There's really not much to say. I do like the fact that it shows the aminos and everything on there. CoQ10, the vitamins, micronutrients on here. I'm actually pretty surprised. And all at $1.46. But yeah, we'll see how this fares out compared to the rain, and give you an update on that here in about a second. Man, the myth, the legend. All right, so today we're gonna be trying the Reign as a coffee alternative. This is their sour apple flavor, so we're really gonna determine whether or not we feel the same energy between the two cans, as well as the taste. You know, this isn't just like a energy video, it is a taste video. These things are gonna taste good in order for people to drink them. So, and again, this is their sour apple flavor. We're gonna work out around probably 10-ish, so in the next 3 hours. So we'll update you after drinking them for about 30 to 45 minutes and kind of give you an idea of how we feel with the energy on this can as well as the taste.
All right, guys, so honestly, I was expecting this to taste better than the Rockstar 100%, but after tasting the Rockstar yesterday and then drinking this, the initial tasting of this tastes like sour green apple. Tastes good, but when it once you swallow it and everything, it gives like this weird aftertaste. It's super strange.
Man, I mean, honestly, they kind of hit the sour a lot more on this. There's really not a lot of sweetness, but yeah, I don't know. It's like it's like sour apple at first, and then like just sour right at the end. It just kind of just like smacks you right in the face. Smacks you right in the face. It's really weird. I don't know. And then it kind of like falls off into this weird like non-sour apple flavor. I don't really know what it is.
Weird void.
Yeah, it's like something else. I really don't know what it is.
All right, guys, so we finished the drink. It's been about an hour since we started it. I actually felt okay. I felt all right. I feel like compared to the Rockstar, it didn't have the amount of energy, but it didn't feel bad. It felt okay. Nothing too crazy.
All right, so yeah, we just about finished up with the Reign. And again, you know, it's a great product. It really is. You know, as opposed to the Bang, I do prefer the Reign, and we did talk about that and why we chose the Reign as opposed to the Bang in our other video. But you know, I really cannot, you know, talk any bad things about Rockstar. I mean, honestly, it's actually a really good flavored drink. I thought the sour apple hit a lot better than the sour apple for the Reign, because it did have that kind of weird aftertaste on it. And, you know, they're pretty much identical. I mean, of course, it's going to really differ between the person and what they think, and you know, other people's taste buds are different. So it just kind of sort of depends on what people prefer. But for me, I really did think the Rockstar hit, and you know, at $1.46, as opposed to the other drinks and the prices of other drinks, I mean, I don't see a reason why people wouldn't purchase it. The only thing I really don't like about it is that, again, it's I don't know why they don't refrigerate it. So, I mean, if you get the can, it's probably more than likely not going to be refrigerated, so you have to refrigerate it yourself and then drink it later. Besides that, of course, I mean, that's just our local grocery store and what I've seen recently. But yeah, I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't continue to start buying those, especially since they're almost nearly 50 cents cheaper or 60 cents cheaper as opposed to the Bang. I think they're great. I really hope that they actually extend more options. I think they're actually coming up with an updated can as well. So they're updating the look of the can, everything like that, to kind of compete with other energy drinks in its sector. So yeah, I mean, I think overall, it's pretty much, I'd label it like a 4.5 out of 5. If not a 5 out of 5. I mean, that's top tier, but you know, I think the flavor is great. We'll probably go through the flavors amongst the cans themselves here later on. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much our review for today. So yeah, appreciate y'all watching. We got a lot more coming soon. Let us know what else we should review. We have a pretty good one coming out this upcoming Friday, so stay tuned for that. we'll let you know what that looks like. So appreciate y'all for tuning in, guys.